Okay, so welcome to our day 7. This is Rowena from Fair Opportunity again. Our topic for today is the invitation, how to invest in Dubai with strategy, not stress. So I would just like to congratulate you for consistently attending for the past 5 days and for all the sessions. Thank you for consistently being there. And I believe that we've learned a lot, and then we'll do something later on in the last leg of our session. And for today, as I told you a while ago, we were going to be tackling about how to invest in Dubai with strategy, not stress. Over the last 6 days, we've built something powerful together, a complete framework for understanding Dubai real estate in 2026. You now see the market clearly. You have the tools to analyze and deal. You know the right questions to ask. Execution has a floor, and in the gap between knowing what to do and successfully doing it lies stress, costly mistakes, and missed opportunity. Today, on our day 7th, we shift from education to invitation. This is not a sales speech, it's a revelation of a different way, a way to invest in Dubai with clarity, confidence, and through a strategic partner. This is how you turn everything you've learned into a tangible, profitable reality. So let's begin. So, who do you work with? It's the end of the transactional agent. The biggest risk in Dubai real estate isn't the market, it's misaligned representation. The industry is built on a transactional model: close the deal, collect commission, and move on. The agent's incentive is a signed contract, not your long term wealth. We built a different model. We are not a brokerage, we are a real estate investment partner. Our team is structured differently because our mission is different. The number one, the analyst, not just the agent. Your primary point of contact is not salesperson hunting for listings. It's an investment analyst. A person trained in the framework you've just learned. Their job is to apply day force, which is the math that we discussed the previous session. Day three, the location matrix that was actually discussed to you. I think that was Tuesday. And data's project logic to find deals that fit your strategy, not their quota. They are measured on your portfolio performance, not their transaction count. Number two, the number one a while ago was the analyst, not just an agent. Number two is the access scout. While you see listings on property portals like Property Finder, Bayut, our team has direct developer allocations and off-market relationship built over 15 years. We see deals 72 hours before they hit the market. Why? Because the tier 1 developers don't want more noise. They want qualified, strategic capital. We bring it. So what are the well-known developers in Dubai? Actually, you can say MR, we can say Imtiaz, Beyond, Select, we have Damat, we have Assisi, we have Bingati. Those are actually the direct developers that we are partnering with. Number three is the legal and compliance guardian. Every deal is vetted not just by our analysts, but by our in-house legal and compliance team. They scrutinize escrow accounts, SPAs, and the owners' association bylaws, the fine print that creates the risks we discussed on day 5. This team exists for one reason. It's for our client protection. So in every company, we have this kind of team. So these are the person working at the back just for the client protection and as well as protection for the agents as well. So number 2, how your process looks. It's a system, not a sale. Our process is our product. It's systematic, transparent, and designed to remove emotion and guesswork. Here is your journey with us. Phase 1. The strategy session, which we call it, Which Investors Are You? Meeting. We start not with properties, but with you. We use the profiles from day 6. Are you a yield builder, a visionary, or a renovator? This was discussed by Miss Elena yesterday. And so we define our financial goals, risk tolerance, time horizon, and capital structure. We create our personal investment thesis document. This is your roadmap, and we are accountable to it. Phase 2, the source shortlist, not the portal scrolling. Our analyst using your thesis is scar our proprietary database and network. You do not receive 100 links. You receive a curated shortlist of 3 to 5 opportunities, each with a completed 60-second deal demo, a net yield, true entry cost, growth drivers, and risks. We've already said no to 95 other options for you. So let's go for phase 3, is a deep dive and negotiation. For the selected opportunity, we produce a full investment committee report. This includes comparable sales analysis, not an anecdotes data, rental demand study for the specific building, developer financial health check for off-plan, our negotiated prices and terms. We do not accept listing prices. Our bulk buying power and relationships secure better terms. Phase 4, executions and handover, not hands off. We manage the entire transaction, due diligence, and paperwork. But unlike others, day 1 after handover, it is when our services intensified. Our in-house asset management team takes over tenant placement, vetting, and contracts, property management, financial reporting, and biannual portfolio reviews. We are the trenches with you for the life of the asset. So we are on the number 3, which I'll repeat again. Number 1 is who you work with, or the end of the transactional agent. Number 2 is how your process looks. And number 3 is what clients get or the so-called analysis access protection. So what is the tangible outcome of this partnership? There are three things you cannot get anywhere else in the market. These are as follows. Number one, institutional grade analysis for individual investors. You get the type of research that a sovereign wealth fund would demand. Our quarterly Dubai micro market report is given to every client. You don't follow headlines, you follow our data on supply pipelines, rental yields by building, and demographic shifts. This is your edge. Number two, privileged access, not public listings. As a client, you get access to our priority allocation lists. This includes pre-launch prices in flagship developments, distressed assets portfolios from institutional sellers. And this is very impossible to access alone. You need to have your own real estate company to help you with this. Accessing this portfolio. Joint venture opportunities in a small scale development where we co-invest with you, aligning our success directly with yours. Number three, end-to-end protection. From our legal vetting to our preferred partner networks, like the likes of tax advisors, mortgage brokers, renovation contractors, we've audited. We de-risk every step. Our most powerful protection are long-term incentives. Our business model is based on managing your growing portfolio and earning fees over years. It is in our direct financial interest that you succeed, stay protected, and reinvest. We only win when you win, year after year. Number four, who this is not for, or the importance of alignment. This is a partnership of high standards, and to protect the quality of our work and the results of our clients, we are very clear on who this is not for. So this is not for you if you are looking for a quick flip or a lottery ticket. We build wealth. We don't chase hype. You want to bypass the process, just be sold a dream. We are educators and strategists first. You are not serious about committing capital within the next 90 to 180 days. We dedicate immense resources to our clients and we seek partners who are ready to execute. You believe the cheapest advisor is the best. We provide premium value and our fees reflect that. We are an investment in your success, not a cost. This is for you if you've watched this education material and nodded along. You want a team that speaks this language of strategy, that treats you capital with the seriousness you do, and that is built for a decade-long partnership, not a one-time transaction. The direct invitation. If you have reached this point, you are not a casual observer. You are committed to getting this right. You now have a choice. You can take this framework and go it alone, navigating the complex market with transactional agents, or you can extend this learning journey into partnership. We are inviting a limited number of new investors, clients, and a select few agents to join our firm this quarter. For investors, the invitation is to book your strategy session and let us build your 2026 blueprint. For agents, The invitation is to leave the transactional grind and be trained, resourced, and compensated as a true investment advisor, building lasting client wealth and your own career equity. So apply for a conversation by sending word real estate education week 1 to our WhatsApp number 971-501008-901. We will respond to every serious inquiry personally. And one more time, thank you for spending this time with us over these 7 days. This education week was a testament to our belief that uneducated strategy client is the best partner. We hope it provided immense value on you. And now, before we end this session, I would just like to apologize again in behalf of Ms. Dalana, the founder and the executive director of Fair Opportunity Real Estate. She cannot join us again because her flight actually going back to Dubai was moved back. So thank you very much for joining us. But before we leave, I would just like us to have a little bit practice of what we've learned. So if you can actually check in our Google Drive, there are actually a quiz over there, but I can actually share on the screen the questionnaire. Can you just give me a second and I'm going to be sharing it to you, and then we will be answering together some questions. Can you see it now? Okay, so we will go through with this key questions, and then we will going to be answering together. I'm going to be giving you an answer. So can you just go through with it? Okay, so I'm gonna go through with this, and then let me know. Or I think I'm gonna be showing up myself now on the screen. So at least we will have what do you call this? An exciting quiz today. Okay, can you all see? Can we start now? Can you all see your screen? Okay. Number 1. Okay, this is the instruction. Choose the one correct answer for each question. Okay, number 1, according to day 1, the questionnaires actually were based on all the things that we have learned from the start. So according to day 1, what is the primary reason Dubai's 2026 market is not like the 2008 bubble? Now, letter A, government price controls on property. Letter B, the dominance of speculative flippers. Letter C, high equity requirements, 30 to 40% down payments, and a golden visa-led demand. Letter D, a moratorium on new construction. Anybody who wants to answer it? You can open now your microphone, so it would be more exciting. Anybody can give me an answer? I'll repeat the question. According to day 1, what is the primary reason Dubai 2026 market is not like the 2008 bubble? Any guess?
I think this is C.
Yeah, perfect. Very good. Am I talking with Miss Jane or Miss Anastasia?
Jane,
Okay,
yes.
thank you very much, Miss Jane. You got the correct answer. Okay, now let's move on to the second question. The trinity of value from they two refers to analyzing which three separate factors. Letter A, price, size, view. Letter B, location, building, developer. Letter C, yield, appreciation, liquidity. Letter D, design, amenities, payment plan. What is your answer?
It's B.
Perfect. Thank you, Miss Jane. The correct answer is B, location, building, and developer. Let's move on to number 3. A smart project. This was discussed on day 2. Is the best characterized by a celebrity endorsement and launch party, a world first technological gimmick. Letter C, a clear rationale solving a demand gap in a proven location. Letter D, a 0% payment plan until handover. What is the answer?
It's C.
Perfect. A clear rationale solving a demand gap in a proven location. And let's move on to 4. According to day 3, which area is primarily categorized as a rental income engine for its high stable yields? Okay. Letter A, Palm Jumeirah. Letter B, Downtown Dubai. Letter C, Jumeirah Village Circle, or the so-called JVC. Or letter D, Emirates Hills. What is your guess?
GBC.
Yes, very good, Miss Jane. Thank you for participating all the time. Jumeirah Village Circle, sorry. Let's move on to question number 5. The biggest hidden cost that can destroy a rental yield calculation. This was discussed on day 4, which is letter A, mortgage interest. Letter B, annual agency fees. Letter C, service charges. And letter D is property insurance. What is the answer? Letter. Okay. The answer actually, any guess? Okay, for the number 5. The biggest hidden cost that can destroy a rental yield calculations. This was discussed last day 4. Okay. Any guess? Anybody? Or can I answer now? It's actually the service charge. That is letter C. This is actually the biggest hidden cost that can destroy our rental yields. Okay, let's move on. Number 6. Your true entry cost for a 5 million AED property includes the purchase price plus approximately letter A, 2% in fees. Letter B, 4% in fees. Letter C, 6% in fees. Or letter D, 8% in fees.
6%.
Perfect. Yes, thank you, Miss Jane. Okay, and letter number 7. According to day 5, off-plan makes sense only when you are buying. Letter A, the cheapest project in new area. Letter B, a project with the longest payment plan. Letter C, a scarcity in a proven established location. Or letter D, any project by a government-linked developer. What is your answer?
C probably.
Yeah, it's actually very good. It's actually a scarcity in a proven, established location. Okay, thank you. Let's move on to number 8. The major risk of buying a 10-year-old ready property that many ignore are as follows, or is what? Letter A, it might not have a smart home features. B, potential for large special assessments for deferred maintenance. C, the floor plan might be outdated. Or D, it will be harder to get mortgage. What is your answer?
This is B.
Yeah, thank you. Potential for large special assessments for deferred maintenance. This is actually the risk of buying a 10-year-old ready property. Okay, let's move on to number 9. In the day 6 case studies, the strategic renovator achieved force appreciation primarily by letter A, flipping a pre-construction assignment. Letter B, buying in emerging areas and waiting. Letter C, purchasing a dated villa in an end-user haven. The spring and upgrading it. Or buying a hotel branded residence. What is your answer?
It's C.
Yes, purchasing a dated villa in an end-user haven like the Springs and upgrading it. This is actually a strategic one. Okay, let's move on to question number 10. The Day 7 invitation emphasizes that the firm team is structured around a primary point of contact, who is letter A, a high-pressure sales agent, letter B, an investment analyst, letter C, a legal advisor, and letter D, a property manager. What is your answer for number
B.
10?
B.
Yeah, an investment analyst. Okay, let's move on to number 11. The geopolitical stability premium day 1 refers to Dubai attracting capital because it is seen as letter A, tax haven, letter B, safe haven asset destination, letter C, low-cost manufacturing hub, and letter D is cryptocurrency center. What is your answer? Okay. Yes, Jane.
I was not following first day, so I don't know.
Okay.
I would guess it's either A or B.
It's B, actually. Yes, safe haven asset destination. Thank you for participating all the time. Okay, let's move on to number 12. When calculating if an off-plan price is good, you should compare it to letter A, the launch price of the previous phase, the estimated future value of the completed asset minus a risk discount. Letter C, the price of the most expensive ready property in the city. And letter D, the cost of construction per square foot. What's the answer? This is number 12. So, any guess, Miss Jane?
B.
Yeah, the estimated future value of the completed asset minus a risk discount. Okay, we still have at least 7 questioners. So let's move on. According to the series, the most reliable driver of long-term demand for family villas in communities like Arabian ranches is letter A, tourist rental potential, short-term flipping activity for letter B, letter C, end user family-oriented lifestyle demand, or D, proximity to airports. What's your answer?
It's C.
Yes, end user family oriented lifestyle demand. Let's move on to number 14. A key sign of a hyper project. This was discussed on day 2. Is letter A, clear technical specification in the contract? Letter B, a focus on community parks and practical amenities. Letter C, the payment plan being its main advertised feature. Or letter D, a developer with a 15-year track record. What's your answer?
It's C.
Yeah, the payment plan being its main advertised feature. Okay, so let's move on to to questionnaire number 15. Can you see now? Okay. In the 2026 market, the series suggests that for pure yield, your net return should clear a hurdle of approximately letter A 2 to 3%, EIBOR plus 1.5 to 2%, letter C fixed 5%, letter D double the service charge costs. What's the answer?
It's B.
Yeah, EIBOR plus 1.5 to 2%. Okay, let's move on to number 16. The firm process that was just actually discussed a while ago begins with letter A, sending you a list of hot new launches. Letter B, a strategy session to define your investor profile and thesis. A tour of available properties, that's for letter C. And letter D, a credit check and financial audit. What is your answer?
It's a strategy session.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Ms. Jane. A strategy session to define your investor profile and thesis. Number 17. According to day 3, why might a famous area like downtown Dubai apartment be less profitable for an investor? Letter A, they are always poorly built. Letter B, they have low rental demand. Letter C, the high price premium often results in a low net yield. Letter D is they are only for end user, not renters. What's the answer?
It's C.
Yeah.
High premium.
Yes, the high price premium often results in low net yield. That's correct. Thank you. And then let's move on to the questionnaire number 18. The smart money tactic during price growth, which is day 1, of remortgaging a paid off property to pull out cash is used to letter A, is spend on personal luxuries. Letter B, pay off other debts. Letter C, deploy your new investments without selling the original asset. And letter D is place in a savings account. What's your answer?
C.
Yeah, correct. Deploy into new investment without selling the original asset. Okay, let's move on to number 19. The day 7 firm claims its model is different because its final incentive is aligned with letter A, getting the highest commission per deal. Letter B, the developer's sales targets. And letter C, the client's long-term portfolio performance. And letter D is selling their own proprietary property listings first. What is your answer?
It's C.
Yeah, it's the client's long-term portfolio performance. And last but not the least is 20. The series concludes that the Dubai 2026 market primarily rewards A, quick speculative decisions, B, leverage and risk taking, letter C, sophistication, due diligence, and clear strategy, or letter D, investing only in the government backup projects.
It's C.
Perfect. You scored it right, Miss Jane. C, sophistication, due diligence, and clear strategy. Thank you very much for participating. So I'm really glad you guys are learning well. So
Yeah,
thanks,
yeah.
Elena. Okay. Okay. Would you like to
Because we
speak?
just landed in Budapest
Yeah.
and we have here -1, so we have a lot of snow.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
So happy that you are attending, listening, learning with us. And I am sure that it will make huge impact in your life and knowing about everything in Dubai. And I promise to you that I will make another education week in Abu Dhabi and another education week in Ras Al Khaimah in Al Kuwaim. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Elena. Have a nice day. And everyone, have a nice day. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you soon for another weeks of learning for Abu Dhabi and Al Quwain. Watch out for Ras Al Khaimah. Watch out for this and get excited. We will keep you posted. Thank you very much and have a nice day. See you soon.